Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. It is here, the new expansion thing, Onslaught. We're still allied with the Sith Empire, and we're gonna see really where that takes us. Hopefully, nowhere too messed up. But hey, I don't know, and I am very disappointed there was no live action or properly CGI trailer for this. So already, I'm not starting this off very happy for a possible new expansion.
Escort 1 to Overlord, scanning for hostiles now. Not today, scum. Escort 1 to Overlord. Spring the trap. We have you now. Target locked. They're running for their lives.
This one is mine. Target destroyed.
Another kill, and another step closer to victory. Let's regroup.
Commander,
Malgus.
your assistance with the 38th Fleet's operations has been exemplary, but I am now recalling them for a special assignment. Empress Asina invites you to join a special meeting of the Dark Council aboard Viken Space Dock. We will discuss the details of the operation there. I am told the Council looks forward to hearing your voice among them once more.
The last time I joined a meeting of the Dark Council, I killed one of them.
All the more reason to respect you. We await your arrival. Malgus out. The Meridian Complex, a state-of-the-art Republic shipyard. It nears completion on the planet Corellia. My spies report that it can produce ships faster than any of our shipyards and at half the energy cost.
That hardly seems possible.
Based on the technical readouts Zarian has acquired, I assure you it is entirely possible. Perhaps it is even a conservative estimate.
Malgus, Krovos, your plan for destroying this facility?
By securing our front-line positions and withdrawing all but the most crucial warships, we have formed an assault armada of unrivaled size and power.
Under our command, this mighty fleet will burn the Republic's new shipyard to ash and destroy any hope of victory that might remain among their people.
Committing so many ships is dangerous. What if the Republic has their own fleet ready and waiting for you?
You will ensure that they do not.
We have gathered enough fuel ships to carry our fleet to Corellia without stopping. Our enemies are in no such position. The Republic will scramble reinforcements from all corners of the galaxy. Wherever they stop to resupply, we must disable or destroy them.
We have already identified one likely refueling point for the Republic ships. The planet Onderon.
Conveniently, I am already engaged in operations to undermine Republic control of that planet. However, my forces are meager, to say the least. But with the aid of the Alliance and its commander, I am confident that I can successfully delay any Republic reinforcements that pass by.
You said you were already on Onderon. What exactly are you doing there?
The planet is a treasure trove of resources, and its king is equal parts greedy and suggestible. A worthy target. I can explain the details upon your arrival.
Excellent. Keep your spies in place, Sharian. We must know everything about the shipyard and its defenses. Anathel, Varon, be ready to provide any assistance that Malgus or Krovos should request. This operation is the Empire's top priority.
Understood.
My logistical networks are entirely at their disposal, Empress.
Then this meeting is complete.
Commander, fancy meeting you here.
Major Henry, are you joining the mission on Onderon?
Nah, I pulled Darth Varon's operation this time. We're headed for some mined-out rock called Mekshar, but word is we might catch up groundside on Corellia.
Everyone with a strong arm or sharp aim is heading for Corellia. Should be quite a battle.
If you're there, the rest of us probably won't even get the chance to lift a finger.
Major Henry, I need to speak with the commander. Alone.
Of course, my lord. Please excuse me. Until next time, Commander.
As Sith, it is our nature to seek our own advancement. The Dark Council may have changed, but that drive remains. Victory on Corellia benefits us all. It advances us all. Should Lord Savick or any other council member forget their priorities in my absence, the Empress grants you leave to remind them.
In the past, Sith did as they pleased.
In the past, we lost. Not this time. Lord Savick awaits you. Farewell, Commander.
Come in, Lana. Our objective is Onderon. Take everyone we can spare. You'll be briefed on arrival.
Understood. We'll depart for Onderon at once.
My God, that was so long. Okay, well, interesting. It's nice to see the Dark Council's doing well. Yeah, let's see if I could turn that off? Shit, I didn't know that. Well, I guess I'll be doing that from now on. Fuck the chat, it's always been getting in my way. But, okay, doesn't look like much has changed. Let's just, hop right into it. So I don't have to really travel to the planet anymore? I just hop, skip, boom, I'm there? That kind of seems a little lazy? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Just the way this is starting. I don't really know how to really place that. But so far, I'll keep an open mind, try to be optimistic.
Welcome to Onderon. This is the Royal Hunting Lodge of King Petrith, the current ruler of the planet.
Onderon has been a Republic planet for centuries. Not that Petrith cares, he just wants to sell his planet's resources to anyone willing to pay.
Which is where the Empire comes in.
Exactly. Petrith's greed makes him an easy target for Savik to manipulate. But his nobles aren't playing along.
Petrith may have the throne, but the nobles have control of the capital city and day-to-day operations. If they learn of his imperial ties, he could be deposed.
And what of the Republic fleet we're meant to destroy?
Still gathering in orbit. They're preparing for refueling and resupply operations.
Savik doesn't have the resources to attack the fleet head-on, so we're pretty sure she's going to trick Petrith into doing it for her.
All right, let's find Savik and get started.
Of course. You'll find them just inside.
Alright, still not a bad place. Okay. And huh. Did they raise the level cap again? I don't know. Let's I don't know if that's I don't want to check. I'm feeling lazy about this. So let's just see what happens if I gain experience and level up again. Yeah, I'll just keep going this way. Okay, so let's be diplomatic. Then again, this character has always been diplomatic. We don't need to kill everything. I'm not an acolyte anymore.
I was surprised to find you absent upon my return from the Senate, my king. Do you expect to visit the capital soon?
I will return when it suits me.
We have matters to discuss. When do you think it would suit you to return?
You overstep, Senator. It is your job to share my decisions with the Republic, not to question them. Do not bother me again! The nobles' meddling was bad enough without Nebet to stir them up further. This is intolerable. Am I not king? Do I not rule this world?
They clearly don't respect your power, dear king. And to send this senator back here... Perhaps the Republic believes you need more supervision. But you need not concern yourself. I have brought a powerful ally to ensure nothing comes of your enemy's plans. Allow me to introduce the Alliance Commander.
I look forward to aiding you in your hour of need, King Petrith.
Excellent, excellent. I'm sure you're quite capable. Nebet's provocations have utterly drained me. A hearty meal will aid in my recovery. Do enjoy your visit.
As you can see, the king all but eats from my hand. He is the key to our victory here. Onderon's capital is equipped with powerful defensive cannons that could easily destroy the Republic fleet in orbit. The cannons cannot be operated remotely, but if we spur the king into a civil war against his nobles, the distraction will suffice. We will infiltrate the capital amid the chaos of battle, seize control of the guns, and eradicate the Republic fleet before they even realize they're in danger.
Sounds like a plan. What's our next step?
Petrith already suspects that his nobles are moving against him. We need to push that paranoia further. Through intermediaries, I have hired a band of mercenaries to infiltrate the hunting lodge and assassinate the king. Fortunately, you will swoop in to defeat these deadly attackers just in time. You will save the king, earn his trust, and push him further from his nobles all at once.
Can you tell me anything specific about these mercenaries?
They're an interesting mix. Gand findsmen with droids in support. An odd group, but they have a reputation for skill. If my calculations are accurate, The mercenaries will arrive any moment now. I'll be happy to guide you to them over the comm. Good luck.
Well, that's one way to get someone to be loyal. Stage an assassination attempt, and then save them from same attempt. That means just to make sure there is no possible leaks, I need to kill them all. Also, the one thing that is interesting about all this is you can actually sabotage everything.
Guards! Help! Intruders on the
That was
palace.
something I did find interesting. You can actually, as an Imperial, you can actually sabotage your own side. They have opened a little bit more possibilities. I will admit, Star Wars has definitely gone a different direction than its initial thing. Like, they added a lot more possibilities than before, where as the class you were only really restricted to your linear path, which is fine. Then they started making things more unified, where now, okay, you have to do Rise of the Hutt Cartel, you have to take care of Revan, and then it brings in the Eternal Empire, Eternal Throne, where you can make small choices here and there, decide whether or not to get companions, as you've seen numerous times. I have not done any of those quests at all. And what I find the most interesting is now, since the business going back to Iakath, after claiming the Eternal Throne, the ability to now choose whether or not you want to ally with the Republic or the Empire is quite interesting. Where now different options lead to different things. Different people die, different people do this, different people do that. I could have sided with the Republic. The Empress would have died. The Empress of the Sith Empress would have died, and then Vowron, the Sith who helped me, would be Emperor. So, all in all, that's not that bad. You could sabotage your own side, fight the other side. There's a lot of actual interesting and fun combinations combined with the different prospects and opinions of all your companions. I think that's actually quite interesting. I like how they're opening up the ability to really give more options. It does branch very far from the linear path, and I do like the fact that the linear path can still exist. But then after a while, it gets to a point where making a whole new character can be kind of tedious. Getting through the first acts are actually almost more of a chore, and you more try to play the game for the story of endgame, which is nice and all. I do like that. In my opinion, not many MMOs do that, and they should have a little bit more of a good linear thing when it comes to basically doing endgame content. So I don't hate it, but I don't really love it at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just excited the fact that, you know, you can play Star Wars again. And from the look of, and actually I just noticed, I looked at my level, they raised the level cap to 75. Whew, that is, that's interesting. That is interesting. I'm curious how that's going to play out.
The assassins have control of the throne room. Find the
because I have this.
station.
Because they introduced two main. From what the released in the latest patch was, they released 2 planets and 1 flashpoint. So most likely it's this planet. I'm going to do the first planet for this video, the second planet for the next video, and then the flashpoint in the third video. That should give a decent amount of spacing, but I really hope there's more to it. Like, they give a good hook to the later content, because the last thing I want is for them to basically do something stupid where it's a nice quest followed by some really crappy, oh, well, have fun waiting another 5 months for, you know, more chapters to be released.
King Petrus, we are en route to the throne room.
Like, I understand there's a lot to do, but I think after a while, there will eventually be a point. Like, this is the inevitability of all MMOs. Eventually, they kind of have to run out of ideas. Like, where's the big bad of this? So right now, we're just It's kind of like back with the Jedi Under Siege at the ending of Rise of the Eternal Throne. All I'm doing now is just dealing with one problem after another between the war. Like, the biggest threat of the later expansions, like we have the Hutt Cartel problem, we had Revan, we had Valkorian's Eternal Throne, then we had just dealing with his family at the end result. But now, the Eternal Fleet's gone, the Eternal Throne is destroyed, Zakul is like an afterthought now, and now we're just helping either the Republic or the Empire kill each other. I wouldn't be surprised if both sides are going to be offering me, you know, a more permanent solution, permanently join them, rather than just be an ally. But who knows? We'll see.
I take it the ruthless assassins have been dealt with. Now that the area has been secured, we can exit the safe room.
This is an outrage! They think they can kill me? Me! I am the king of Onderon!
Once they realized your strength, Nibet and her Republic conspirators knew they could no longer hope to control you. Killing you was their only option.
But I'm the king!
Yes. I have deployed my droids to defend the premises. I assure you that you're now quite safe.
Good, good, excellent. Well done, yes.
My king, what of your cousins? They're still at the ancient proving grounds.
And? What do they have to do with any of this?
It's possible they're in danger too, good king. If your enemies are attacking you, they could also target your family. But the commander who valiantly saved your life can certainly rescue your cousins as well.
I will defend your cousins with my life, King Petrov.
You are a worthy ally indeed. But this is also incredible, so intolerable. My blaster, I need my blaster. Ah, where did I put it?
His gullibility exceeds even my greatest estimates. We have given him fear. Now, we must give him anger. Find the king's cousins at the ancient proving ground. Kill them. Then spread evidence that Nibet is to blame. Petrov will demand retribution, and we'll have our diversion.
You can start the funeral preparations now, if you like.
Onderon's tombs may profit more from my plans than we will. The Onderon wilds are treacherous. You should take a guide with knowledge of the terrain. Speed is crucial. The Republic fleet is about to begin refueling, but my plan is unfolding perfectly. Victory will be ours.
Well, that's another way to earn favor. Oh, got conquest points and reputation? Yeah, let me just check that. Okay, so where would I be on this? I would be, no. Oh, here? Okay, cool. That would be something a lot of people like to do if you want to be a completionist. Max all the reputations. Like, there's always plenty of reasons to play these MMOs.
Ah, Commander. I believe I found a pair of local guides we can trust.
Jakaro? C2D4?
Better than they've treated us, clearly. We really need this.
What have you been doing since Yavin?
Working for a succession of idiots and cheapskates.
I shall leave you in their capable hands, Commander. Good luck.
Ah, hands. We just need to pick up a few questionable
Aw, Jakaro, it's so nice to see you again, though. What happened to your arm, buddy? It's been only 5 years. What happened?
Delivery should be waiting for us.
Oh well, it's still nice to have Jakaro. You know, it's really hard to find a good Wookiee these days. Especially a good Wookiee with a good droid. And actually, that brings up a good point. I have not seen Jakaro since the end of Shadow of Revan. Oh man, that feels like forever ago.
See anything you like? Come again.
These blasters were modified to look just like the nobilities, house insignias and all. Rather ornate, too.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So kill his cousins to solidify the position. It's actually nice. I've missed good, noble court intrigue. Though I wouldn't call this court intrigue, just whatever you want to call it, where I'm manipulating the guy in charge to do what I want. I'm gonna use intrigue, just intrigue.
Do these ID crests look a little flimsy to you? Well, at least Petrov is the only person they have to fool. Now for the data.
It also helps the fact that the king is a goddamn idiot.
Full of authentic personal correspondence.
Oh man, there were so many options where I could, you know, call him a fool or punch him. Like, there are so many ways you can sabotage the Republic. And sabotage the Empire. Sorry. Sabotage the Empire in this case. But I feel like if I did sides for the Republic, there would be options like that too. So that is definitely something, and I do wish I was able to show both sides, but currently not really in the position. So just gonna be sticking to oh, cool, side quest, joy.
You wished me to relay.
My oasis is overrun by lizards. The Jilla didn't warn me they'd reproduce like mad, and they're pushing out my favorite marks.
Okay, whatever. It's just bonus points for me. Let's just kill them lizards. And you know what? This was definitely one thing about it. I do like it. It does feel refreshing to play this, though. I will say this after playing this game for a long time: Star Wars: The Old Republic does not have a lot of good alt-friendly experiences. Let me explain. You can make multiple alternatives. Hell, they even added a new playable race to this game. But because of how long it takes to hop around and play the actual game, making an alt just kind of seems unnecessary. Yes, granted, there are plenty of opportunities because you could actually use the level boost thing to just hop into it. That is definitely something you can do if you just want to hop into it and you don't care. But the problem is, because a lot of choices kind of connect, not major, like this isn't the do or die moments, but very tiny little flavors and cosmetic applications of your choices. That's something I personally enjoy. So, I don't feel like it's the most alt-friendly, but it still does utilize that you can make numerous alt tunes. And, it's fun. Can't disagree with that. It's still a very fun game to play. Though, it would take you a long time to start from 1 to end game to do it. So, if anything, a lot of the people who have already kind of made their max characters, yeah, like I cannot see myself really replaying this game for recording purposes, or really just for any real purpose. Oh, I don't think I could do it. There's so many different options, setups, etc. Just I could not. I must say, this planet is actually very nice. It kind of reminds me of Makeb. I mean, kind of, sort of. The wildlife is actually kind of unique. It is nice where it's not, they're just not recycling the same creatures over and over and over. I was getting bored about seeing a Nexu on every jungle planet. But it is nice to see all the different wildlifes. Okay, there it goes. Just gotta hide the evidence, I get. I don't know why I'm hiding evidence, like, so far. If that area, if that ruin-looking place over there seems to be my targeted location. I don't know. Just weird. Yeah, well, who am I to judge? I'm just gonna kill them. Oh man, haven't used these in a long time. I'm not detecting Jack. Alright, let's move a little more forward, I guess. Oh, I got something. What are you? Oh. There we go. Ah, communications uplink. Someone there could warn the king. Well, we can't have any of that, can we? Ah, there we go. The best murder is the one without witnesses. Or survivors. Or both. Let's do both. Alright, kill everything. Got it. I still need to get a security key. Okay, there's still some enemies in here. Good, good, good. Let's just kill everything.
Better now?
Alright, there we go. Let's just finish with the turrets. Make sure it looks like it was a big battle.
Not one step closer. Identify yourself.
King Petrov sent me to rescue you all. You can lower your weapons.
I knew it!
We're saved! You'll escort us back to the lodge, yes?
Ugh, I'm tired of the lodge. Let's go back to the capital.
Oh, good thinking! Take us to the capital.
They're not going anywhere with you. For Onderon! You will not harm my
I certainly love when these people try to get in my way. I mean, what in the literal hell are they thinking? Also, that kind of felt like a bit of a shoehorn thing. Like, I gave no real indication that I was going to threaten, and I don't know, would the lie have worked? I'm not sure, honestly, but either way, he stands in my way, he dies, like everyone else who's ever gotten in my way.
Feeling a bit better now?
Well, he took a while to die. Oh well. Time to kill the cousins.
How dare you! Our cousin is the king!
I'm sure he'll be very upset about your deaths.
What? You don't mean...
You'll regret this!
Savik, Petrev's cousins are dead.
Such a tragedy. I'll inform the king they were slain hours ago. Well done. Savik, out.
No, it's just so tragic that they died. Also, I'm glad I killed them through, you know, forced choke. So, you know, no lightsaber marks. But yes, this should definitely be a good way to, really get the king in on this whole attack against the Senate and the capital. Really get the Empire really fixed into it.
Commander, good. The king is attempting to rally support for an invasion of the capital. Your efforts were beyond successful. My plan unfolds precisely as scheduled. The king will rejoin us momentarily. Having realized he lacks the military support to reclaim his palace, he will ramble about traitors, demand the blood of his enemies, and remind us yet again that he is king. Then, with the simplest prodding, he will realize where to acquire the troops he needs.
What do you have in mind? Imperial reinforcements? More support from the Alliance?
Neither, actually. Observe.
Traitorous! Cowardly! I want them all dead! Now bet the nobles, my worthless bannermen, the Republic, all of them!
Dear king, surely your allies rallied to your cause.
Some did, and they will receive a king's reward, but far too few. We cannot take the capital with such a small force.
I only wish the Empire could provide more aid in these dark times. No one else on this world has the strength to challenge the nobles and their off-world comrades. It seems impossible to believe.
No. Onderon's strength is not yet lost. There is one group. They've hated the nobles for years. Tried to undermine all relations with off-worlders. I always dismissed them as backward and paranoid, but perhaps they were right all along. About the Republic, that is. They are known as the Untamed. Their leader is a Beast Lord, a Kuru. He's a keeper of Onderon's old ways, but he will not join us easily.
Please, King Petrif. If we cannot supply the troops you so badly need, at least allow us to win this ally for you.
The Kuru and his Untamed are proud and stubborn. They have no more love for me than the nobles. I'm not sure how you could secure their allegiance.
Leave it to me, King Petrif. I'm certain I can persuade them to join your cause.
Very well, then. You have proven your skill in battle. Let us see your skill in bargaining. I will prepare myself for war. Good fortune to you, friends.
All too easy. The Untamed are Onderon's only other major group. Once they're weakened by joining this attack, they will pose no further threat to Imperial operations.
There is a proper way to seek an audience with them. An old ritual. They love old rituals.
Excellent. And one more thing. I've learned that Ikoru's elder brother, Brutan, once trained as a Sith. He died fighting Republic forces on Hoth. The rest of the Untamed aren't aware of Brutan's service. To leave Onderon and serve off-worlders would be abhorrent to them. Perhaps a useful bit of leverage over Ikoru.
How did that happen exactly?
Brutan's master served Darth Jadus. I expect they hope to train him, then send him back to seize leadership of the Untamed and disrupt Onderon's Republic-friendly regime. Unfortunately, that plan never came to fruition. It would have made our task much simpler. I must finish preparing my own droids for the assault. It is best if any Imperial identifying components are removed. Good luck.
Is that better?
Okay, so let's see. Let's just get some of this interesting loot. Probably gonna swap out the bits because I still like the lightsaber I have. Still curious what a non-force sensitive gets in that scene, but yeah, I'm probably gonna try to recruit these backwater savages. Better to be to have utilize proper diplomacy rather than aggressive tactics. There's no point in being overly aggressive. Still, it is interesting how easy this is all getting. I mean, seriously. Well, it's very thankful. Very lucky this king is so damn stupid.
The untamed beacons should be nearby. You'll need to light them to gain an audience with Ikoru.
Yeah, it should be easy. Do the rituals. It's also nice where, you know, this is something I did notice when I was playing this game from its very beginning. Often, the little side quests and bonus things, objectives, don't really have much of an impact aside just to give you extra loot and cash. But I like that there are some instances where it actually does help. Actually doing the bonus actually does greatly affect certain things. It makes certain options easier. So since I'm following this bonus as a little offering to respect the traditions of these savages, then my negotiation with them will probably be way easier as opposed to disregarding or insulting their traditions.
Should suffice. Time to meet a guru. Do what you need to bend him to our will.
Let's just, there we go, put the offerings there. Let's see how they like it. Worst case, I kill them all.
Feeling a bit better now?
The beacons are lit, and the ancient rites are observed. I am a Koru, Beast Lord of Onderon. You have shown your respect. Now speak your purpose here.
King Petrov needs your warriors to help him attack the capital.
We have heard of the king's squabbles with his nobles. Nothing on Onderon is hidden from this world's true masters. I'm not surprised that Petrov would seek outside help. His blade has never tasted the blood of his foes. But why should I help a fool against his enemies? I have no love for any of them.
This is your chance to prove you're stronger than Petrov and his enemies put together.
Perhaps so. But do not enter another's home and tell them to prove their strength without proving yours. You have honored our traditions thus far. Honor them a final time, and I will consider your request. You will face my mightiest war beast in ritual combat. Then we will see what you are truly made of. Corellia! Feeding time!
Haha! I'm honestly a bit impressed. No, not that. The name, Corellia. It's actually a pretty clever pun, if you speak ancient Onderonian.
Oh, I wonder what kind of a clever pun that is. Oh well, either way. I mean, it's a very lovely looking creature. But, yeah, it's gonna die just the same.
Crash-a-lock. Classic.
Fine display. You truly do possess the spirit of Onderon's warrior legacy. I will rally my best fighters. Your foolish king will have his war.
Your help will be appreciated, and well rewarded.
We need nothing. To finally trample the fools of the capital beneath our heels is reward enough. Untamed, hear me! The hour of our vengeance has come! Gather your weapons! Harness your beasts! Today, we show the galaxy the true strength of Onderon!
All right, looks like we're doing pretty good. We got our forces going for us. We got the king ready to do something really fucking stupid and helpful. Maybe he'll die in the process, and then, well, actually no, we don't have a puppet to replace him. That means we have to keep him alive. Ah, damn it. All right, fine. We'll keep him alive as best as we can if we must.
Telling you, an idiot doesn't come up with a pun like that. Or speak a forgotten language. Insane? Perhaps. Xenophobic? Bigoted? Murderous? All fair. But he's not an idiot. Not the bigger idiot, anyway.
Debating relative idiocy, are we?
They can't decide who's more foolish, Petrif or Akuru.
Really now?
Onderon, your conquering king returns. After this day, none will question my power. Excuse me?
He said you're sure to win, O mighty king.
I am indeed. Our noble forces await us. To war!
Between Petrif and Akuru, the capital's security forces should be adequately distracted. While they attack the main gate, my droids will blow open the city wall near a sewer bypass. That will be your entry to the orbital defense cannon's control center. Once you destroy the Republic fleet in orbit, our victory on Corellia will be one step closer.
I'm ready. Let's set out at once.
First, there is one other matter. Once the fleet is dealt with, I'd like you to regroup with Petrif and his troops. If you aid them in defeating Senator Nibet and her Republic allies, Petrif can rule unchallenged as the Empire's puppet. Onderon would be ours.
You think he'll survive long enough to even reach the palace?
With our aid, I have no doubt. I will deploy my droids to clear a path. Good luck, Commander. This will be a day long remembered.
Is that better?
All right, and 72. Not bad. Not bad. This hopping around is way easier. It does kind of take away a lot of the... I feel like kind of like Ziost, Osis, and let's see, what other... And even Iocath. Basically how I could do side quests and others. And even, I think even Makeb and Rishi? Maybe even Yavin. A lot of these planets have the option of doing like side and optional quests to build up reputation, which isn't that bad. It's mostly dailies, and building up reputation is good for like reputation vendors, collectible stuff, titles, mostly collecting purposes. And still not bad to have if you care about you care about titles. But nope. Nope, I used to. I used to be into that. I used to be into heavy collecting with a lot of cosmetics and stuff. And it's just like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's nice unless you put it to use. Collecting armors for transmogs, those are actually really nice, really useful. And I kind of kicked myself that I didn't get some of the really good ones I wanted when I did this playthrough. These playthroughs. This character. It'll be such a hassle to start all over again. And honestly, there's not much of a point starting over again either. So we'll see.
Is that better?
Well, this is one way to get straight to the point. God, when was the last time I had to dive in a sewer? Man. Oh, well, of course, it's wildlife. Let's kill it.
They know we're in the sewers. You'll need to move fast.
Again, why? Like, why do these people always think they can stop me? You would think after a while my name would cause them to cower and run in fear. Or something. Yeah, that works. Let's just blow it the fuck up.
I suppose we don't have a choice. Good luck. It worked. Hurry! You must reach the orbital controls inside the palace.
invaders!
If that's the last of the real annoying opposition, should be smooth sailing into the controls. And it will be nice. Oh, wait, there's still these guys. Oh, well. You'll die all the same.
Feeling a bit better now?
We fight if we must. Strike now! It's not too late. Surrender.
You know, this actually is interesting. I have not seen a single Jedi at all, and it's kind of interesting that there's even Jedi here to begin with. I wonder what the Republic side of this would be on about. Basically taking the hunting lodge and... yeah, probably fighting my way through the hunting lodge to basically deal with the king. Either way, you're all dead.
Defensive cannons activated. I'm targeting the Republic ships now.
I say again, Onderon Control, you are hitting Allied ships! Cease fire! Cease fire!
We're done here. The Republic ships have been wiped out.
Outstanding. You have exceeded even my most aggressive calculations. Meanwhile, the Republic's chances at victory on Corellia have decreased at least 43%.
Unfortunately, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the King's assault has not been as successful. I believe Petrif and Akoru have breached the palace, but the last of my droids have been destroyed. I have no visibility.
Please, meet them in the throne room. Ensure the greatest possible victory for our Empire. Savick out.
Alright, let's just head to the throne room and finish this shit off.
Feeling a bit better now?
Going to assume the king's dead. Hopefully not.
Onderon will return to the old ways, the pure ways. Your blood will wash away centuries of desecration.
You don't fight for Onderon. You fight for your own bigoted agenda. You fight, and you lose.
His loss is my gain, a bit. I've beaten you. I've won. Did you really believe you could steal the throne of the great King Petrif?
Steal your throne? What in blazes are you talking about?
No sense lying now. Your treason is over. I've won.
You fight for the Empire. Petrif, what have you done?
I have secured the prosperity of my planet forever. Now I rule Onderon, not the Republic and not you.
You're a pawn, Petrif. Don't you see? You've doomed our world.
Don't worry, Senator. You won't live to see it.
Ha ha ha! The throne is mine! Onderon is mine! You, step forward. Your service to my rule shall never be forgotten. The people of Onderon will cheer your heroism for centuries to come.
It's been an honor serving you, King Petrif.
You shall always be a welcome guest in my palace. Now then, so many matters to attend to. I must take stock of things. Please, inform Darth Savik of our great victory.
Well then, that was nice. I think that's interesting. I love that we were able to pull this off, and, you know, while the savage kind of, you know, oh well, the king's alive. One less problem for me.
I've confirmed it with my own sensors. Total destruction of all Republic ships in orbit.
And without a single Imperial casualty. You have served your Empire well indeed, Savik. Empress Asina will reward your ingenuity and loyalty.
Savik has done an excellent job. Her plan was well conceived and flawlessly executed.
Without you, this would not have been possible. I am fortunate to have worked alongside you. With Petrif as our puppet ruler, Onderon's resources will help ensure the Empire's future.
Resources are not our most urgent concern. Savik, you will depart for Corellia at once.
Yes, Lord Malgus.
Another fleet of Republic reinforcements is docking at Megshar, as Darth Vowron predicted. That will be your next target. Ensure another victory, and the Republic will have no hope of stopping us.
So, what's our next stop?
Set course for Megshar.
Ah! We know it well. A mined-out asteroid converted into a fueling station. We would love to join you. If you think your alliance has room, of course. Please? Please?
It's been a pleasure working with you again. Welcome to the Alliance.
Wonderful.
I have a shuttle prepped and ready, shall we?
Alright, now we got Chikaro on the team officially. That's probably like the difference in what he looks like with or without the... Yeah, with or without the cybernetics. But either way, we're going to be hitting up the next planet in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think. Leave comments below, and I'll be with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.